that should be good. All right, might as well take this outside and enjoy the view of the beach. Nothing on my face? All right. So, I think I want to go for a nice walk this morning to get the day started. On the beach, of course. Maybe, I don't know, something like a mile, maybe 2 miles. We'll see how we're feeling, but. All right, got the mic on because it's going to be pretty loud over there. What a beautiful day, though, so far. Feels so good. Super fine and smooth. The Oregon coast. It's been a long time coming. Look at that, little otter. Just ducked its head under. Dang, that one was pretty up close. I wonder if we can see it again. Ooh, not bad, not bad. There it is again, right there. Just looking at me. Those things are so cute. All right, well, now that we're all freshened up, we'll go ahead and take Starlink down. All right, well, time to hit the road. But before we do, I want to give a very special thank you to today's video sponsor. All right, so this right here is the new 70mm 4K T800, and it's a serious game changer. It's the world's first ever 3-channel dash cam with 4K front and rear recording. That means crystal clear footage in front, behind, and inside your vehicle, all at once. Now, when I say rear recording, that means it comes with 2 cameras, obviously one for the front, and one that you can put on your back rear windows. Now obviously I don't have any rear windows, so I opted to put the rear camera right here as a security camera for just the side of my vehicle. In case I hear anybody trying to open the doors or peek inside, this will give me a good view from pretty much the entire side of the vehicle. As you see in here, the front camera right here, the main camera on the big screen, and then the side camera, well, the rear camera, but I'm calling it the side camera. And you can see the entire van all on the screen. So it's got a pretty wide lens, and so far I'm loving it. So it started off as a dash cam, and now I have a dash cam and a security cam. It's pretty cool. So whether you're driving through the mountains, weaving through city traffic, or parking off grid, this setup gives you all around protection and peace of mind. We've all had those moments where someone cuts you off, slams on their brakes, or something just sketchy happens behind your vehicle while you're focused on the road ahead. Most dash cams give you one view, but that's just not enough anymore. The T800 uses dual Sony Starvis 2 IMX678 sensors front and rear, which is basically the gold standard for image quality. Add in HDR recording across all 3 channels, and you're capturing every detail in any lighting, no blown out sunsets, no pitch black spots. And even when I'm sleeping or hiking miles away, the T800 has my back with 4G enabled smart parking surveillance. It sends alerts straight to my phone if something goes down while I'm gone. And when you're living on the road, your vehicle is your home. So protecting it isn't optional, it's essential. But we'll talk a little bit more about it later. Right now we're gonna get on the road, maybe get some nice driving footage with it, see how it goes. First thing we need to do is get out of the spot because it is getting pretty busy. Great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty glad I have this thing. Can capture a lot of funny stuff. Is that a butterfly? All right, well, we got a lot of driving to do today. A few hours worth, so let's get out of here. Sweet, wide open.
Pose out on a big thing on a date night. You try to imitate mine, that's a hate crime. Bros in the camp throwing hands, that's a cage fight.
That dog looks like it's living its best life. It's funny, there's a guy here that offered to pump it for me. I wonder if that's an Oregon thing. I know a lot of states have people that will pump it for you, but that's the first time I ran into one. Whew. These Pacific Northwest prices are no joke. So far I'm really loving this dash cam. One of the main reasons why is last night I heard something pretty weird happen. I didn't know if it was a person, an animal, or just the wind knocking into the van, but it woke me up. So I checked the footage and all three angles crystal clear, and it turned out to be nothing, probably the wind, but I was super glad I had the dash cam to check just in case. Usually when I'm in the van and I hear something weird happen or I'm a little sketched out, I just double click the keys and it kind of makes the lights flash. So I do that pretty much every time in case it is someone, it scares them away most likely, hopefully.
Across the river just to hold you between two thoughts.
Alright, so right now we are over by Thor's Well, which is a super cool sightseeing spot along the Oregon coast, and I just drove by it and there was like no parking at all, but a little bit down the road there's this little parking spot that I snuck into the last one. So I might walk along the road to it if I can. If not, then I'll check out this trail and see where it is. I'll try to find it. Looks like a pretty nice path. I wonder if this leads right to it or not. I don't know. Quite gorgeous nonetheless. right, well, that little painting on the ground confirms my suspicion. Whew, man, I should have brought a hoodie. It's cold.
Come on, Boardwalk.
All right, that is so cool. I see another thing over here. I think it's called the Devil's Horn or something. I know it's not the Devil's Punch Bowl. That's where I'm going to be going next when I leave this spot. It's like another 30-40 minutes away, but something's going crazy over here. I got to check it out. If I can get through all this obstacle course. Ooh. I can hear it going crazy. It's right here. Looks like just a little cove. This is so cool. Holy crap. This thing's going crazy over here. That is so sick. It just like slams into the walls underneath and pushes like a geyser right up. Look at that. You can hear it just banging around in there until it finally just explodes up. That's so cool. Let's see if we get one more time before we leave. Come on, one more time. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a good one. Yeah, we definitely had to stop at this place. I'm glad we did. Whew, all right. Back onto the trail. And next stop, Devil's Punch Bowl, which is kind of a similar, it's just a cool water thing. What does this say? Where land meets sea, a tough place to be. Yeah, got that right. That would be the last place I'd want to be. Stuck in that. You're cooked. Well, back at the van. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't grab a hoodie because I got warmed up so quick from all that just walking and jumping around on the rocks. But I need to change into these because I did like a little slip and squirted freaking mud all over my shoe. Don't want that going in the van. All right, well, before we take on off out of here, I'm pretty hungry. I didn't eat lunch, so I'm gonna grab myself. Take that. Okay, geez, took long enough to get that out. All right, off to the next spot. All right, got another hour of driving. So let's go. If I can get out of here. Bit sketchy, bit sketchy. And we're off. Woo. 34 miles to go. Gotta use the bathroom, so pop in this Dollar General and see if they got one. Hopefully. Crackers and salami. Hands down one of the best snacks in general. All right, now we can go. I figured I was gonna need something a little better than just an apple to hold me over. But next stop is going to be, so I think where we were just at was Thorswell, obviously, and Devil's Churn. But Devil's Punch Bowl is where we're going to be going next, 47 minutes from now. And I think our spot for the night will also be around that area, so even better. But time to get out of this Dollar General parking lot. So I'm parked up in Newport right now because I had to pull over and look this up. There are so many bridges, like obviously from what I've got on camera, there's been a ton more, but I had to look it up, and I guess Oregon has like over 6,500 bridges total. I thought it would be more, but it's like the 38th state with the most bridges. And apparently most of the bridges were done by the work of one man. I don't know if I can pronounce this right, but Conde B. Mikhailoff, or Mikhailoff, something like that. Apparently he was a state engineer for the bridges between 1919 to 1935. His designs were not only masterfully engineered and economically practical, they were pleasing to the eye and the perfect marriage of form and function. I mean, obviously from looking at them, each one has like steel arcs and beams and designs on them. I also forgot to mention that bridge that we just passed by that I just showed you. I guess it spans like over 3,000 feet. So, pretty cool. I also noticed a lot of the cars over here in Oregon, well, not a lot of them, but I've noticed like quite a few on the way up here. They don't have license plates on the back. And I don't know if that's like I don't know if it's different over here, but maybe like 5 to 6 cars I've seen on the whole trip total didn't have a license plate in the back. Maybe they just don't care. All right, we have made it to Devil's Punch Bowl. We're a little bit down the road. It's gonna be up there, but we're pretty close, so let's go check it out. All right, well, that was a cool little quick stop to check out Devil's Punch Bowl. I guess I was reading up a bit on the sign, and because I was wondering how that formed or got created, and it's a prediction because it was like 15 to 20 million years old. They predicted it to be. It could be caused by 2 adjacent sea caves. The roofs or the ceilings of both caves collapsed and made that punch bowl, and it's just been millions and millions of years, the waves and water just forming the sandstone into that. And it's pretty cool. Other than the ice cream truck that decided to pull through. I mean, I guess fair on them, good way to earn cash. It is a pretty popular tourist spot. But yeah, pretty cool. So let's get out of here. Man, I cannot get over how beautiful this state is so far. At least along the coast, it is gorgeous. All right, busy road. Freedom at last. All right, luckily our spot for the night is just like 3 minutes away, so sweet. Ooh, wow, not a bad view. Here's the spot right here. This will do. I could pull it forward a bit more, but then the bushes would be blocking the view. Oh man, this is gonna be our spot for the night. Off the road again, but luckily this road isn't gonna be as busy as the last. Ended up pulling up a little bit because the back of the van was too close to the road for my comfort, even though this pocket right here between the trees and bushes is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. So obviously we got a couple cars here with us. I don't see anybody in them, so I'm not sure where they are. Wow. Checking out this bridge because it's Oregon, a lot of bridges. You can actually walk down here a bit. Lincoln County Bridge. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. There's a waterfall right there. Oh, that's a cool looking waterfall. We definitely got to get down here and check it out. Hope I don't run into anybody down here. Whoa, oh God, okay. Jesus. Wow, what a beautiful spot. Come down here and hang out. Oh, there they are. Got a couple of people down there by the rocks. I'm assuming that's whose cars are up there. Wow. Yeah, this place is gorgeous. Oh, this is like perfect spot. Can even come down here and hide for whatever reason. Pretty scenic spot to hide though. No service out here whatsoever, so first thing we'll try to do is get Starlink set up. I can literally hear a whale. I can hear a whale's blowhole going off right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can spot it. When I was over by Devil's Punch Bowl, way off in the distance, I could see the blowhole going off, but I must be so close because I can hear it. See if we can spot it. Now I just don't know if my camera can even zoom in enough to see it, but I can try to spot it out. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Oh, right there. Holy crap, you see that? It's sticking its whole back out. Pause. But yeah, it's right there. Whoa, it's sticking its whole fin out the water. Man, I hope you guys can see this. He was coming to say hi. I don't know if the camera is able to pick it up, but I recorded a bit on my phone, so that has a little bit better zoom quality, so I'll put that in now. Where did it go? I think it's, whoa, right there. Look at it. That's so cool. Come on, whoa, right there. All right, so got Starlink all good to go, but I am super tired from all that driving. What I'm probably gonna do is just get some editing done. I might just stand up and do editing because can't sit for much longer. And yeah, I will catch back up with you guys when it's dinner time. All right, well, the sun is about to set, so that means we'll get started on dinner and see what we are feeling like today. All right, I don't feel like cooking anything crazy tonight, so we're gonna have a little bit of breakfast for dinner. Some eggs and some of these chicken sausage patties. Good source of protein. And we can't forget the spinach. Super easy, should taste good, should fill me up. Let's get started. We'll start on the sausages first because they're frozen. It's gonna take a while to cook fully. Well, I guess they already are cooked fully, I just mean to heat fully. Get it nice and hot in the middle and everything. So beautiful out there. Just so beautiful out there. So beautiful. Ooh. All right, now we're gonna chop this up. You don't want it too chopped up, just kind of bite-sized chunks. And then we'll throw all this in there right away. Just get pretty much like a big old scramble bowl. Quick, easy meal. Should taste pretty good. Turn this off. Oh, professional. Professional. Dinner is served. Oh, wait a minute, something's missing. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Now, dinner's ready. So we'll take this outside as usual. I will sit right here and look at the view while I eat. I would set up a chair over there, but there's car over there, car over there, so we're just gonna keep it a little low key, but I'll make sure you guys can see it. Cheers. That's delicious. Doggy. All right, well, dinner's complete. That was super good. Now I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night probably finishing editing and relaxing. I'm so tired from today, but it was a good day. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Beautiful morning. Oh, beautiful, beautiful morning. Last night was pretty nice too. Got pretty chilly, but I think it got down to maybe 59 degrees at the lowest, so not too bad. I mean, if you know me, I like it a lot colder than warmer, especially when I'm sleeping, so man, this van is dirty. I'm gonna do a little deep clean before we head out of here today, so. But honestly, I don't really have any plans today. I don't know if I want to keep going up the Oregon coast or jump across inland and check out some cities around here. But yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to play it by ear, see whatever I feel like wherever the wind calls me. Alright, you guys mind grabbing Starlink for me? Awesome. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get our vacuum out. Cool. All right. Well, before I end it off, I quickly want to remind you guys about the dash cam. If you're a van lifer or you're road tripping or you just want next level protection, the 70mm T800 4K dash cam is built for exactly this lifestyle. 3-channel HDR, dual 4K Sony sensors, 24/7 monitoring. It's the type of gear you hope you never need until you do. So I dropped a link down below if you want to check it out or grab one for yourself. Protect your ride, record everything, and always stay one step ahead. On that note, I think I'll end the video off here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to drop a like, think about subscribing, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it's been fun. I will catch you guys on the next one.